or two of our daily excursion, or our weekly excursion, I guess. I said I really wanted an obelisk. They're really hard to come by, aren't they? We really... Last floor we had... Oh, we get one right here, though. Okay, let's do this one. Craft up into 1 rare card per hero. Remove up to 2 cards. Or upgrade. I think we upgrade here. I'm thinking, like, I really want to get Song of Celerity innate. I think that's a huge one for us. Oh, it's a corruption node? Interesting. And then the other card that we want to upgrade. Let's get Double Strike Targetable. It's a good card. Over here, I think getting Battle Plan... It's so expensive. I don't think we... I think cheaper Battle Shout is really important here. And the Barricade is tempting because it's relatively cheap and I think it's useful. Rend being targetable though. Oh, it gets more expensive though. Yeah, I really like Barricade. All right, you've got all your uses done. Scrolls of Intellect. I think the temptation is just to get 2 of them going. But we don't really have anyone that we're passing back that energy to particularly effectively. I think it's still our best option, though. Nah, actually, let's go with the draw versions. And then over here, Chain Heal's been really good to us. But I think making the heals vanish is good. All right. That was a nice improvement. So now we know we have some cash. So I think we go shop path. Even though it puts us in the line of sight of a lot of elites. Well, we get elite heal, elite shop. This is still a nasty path. All right, we'll go for it. I don't think we can do Living Forest. Especially with the champion being immune to fire. Our speed is so absolutely garbage tier. It's upsetting. Nothing for free, really? All right, fine. Guess it didn't matter. It wasn't going into our hand, so... Probably should have gotten Rampage out there. Right now, we're leaning pretty heavily on being able to out-heal the damage of the enemies, because we don't have a lot else going for us. You're going to need to have a good turn next time, Cornelius, because that was not it. That was not it. give Cornelius a bit more draw, because Cornelius has a lot of energy that they're currently floating. Oh, I didn't realize double strike wasn't discounted. That was a bit unfortunate. Disarm on Andrin is a little bit frustrating. Okay, please have a good turn. Nothing for Cold Snap to act on. Shouldn't have given him that because he's already he's disarmed, so giving him energy is a pretty silly thing to do, but I do think due to maybe no thanks to my own decision making, I think we're starting to round a corner here. Like, our decks are playing a little less tragically awfully. We've hit kind of like a healing break point. Should have probably done a heal there. But that went okay. Winter Orb. I think Prayer of Healing is okay. Winter Orb is a hard sell. Yeah, healing, it definitely is. I would like to get this bluff upgraded. Do I like it enough not upgraded? I don't think so. Winter Orb is a hard one because eventually we're going to have the ability to transform damage. So I think Winter Orb is okay. Twin Blades, Frozen Orb. We already have a Corrupted Frozen Orb. Let's see. Red Seal Cloak is a fine swap here. Holy Hammer doesn't really do it. Melee attacks cause you to draw. That's kind of a side grade. I think Dream Sphere is surprisingly good for us now, or surprisingly passable, so I think we don't take anything else. I would like to double corrupt the Frozen Orb, ideally, but use the Chapel Service to remove cards. Let's keep thinning to win. The Healing Rains, I'm going to keep one, but it's a little awkward right now. Impale is pretty bad. Spiked Ball, though, I'm never happy to see it. Fast Strike we might be able to turn something into. I don't really love Impale. Okay, I'm gonna divest from a lot of my freeze cards here. Yeah, we're gonna. Or even Ice Lance. I mean, I like it, but I think we just have better. We like those. Searing Touch is fine. I'm gonna keep Winter Orb. I think it does enough work. But then the flares I think are too expensive. So we'll get rid of those. Then do we need 2 inner combustions? Yeah, we'll keep those. And then over here, I'm going to remove 1 more Holy Smite. And okay, and then Andrin's deck, I need to just, like, absolutely clear cut. I think Shrapnel is trash. It's too expensive. Vitalizing Serenade, though. for sure, and then music sheet for sure. All right, and that gets him down to 15. I've liked Fireball when I've drawn it. It's expensive, but it seems like it's at least doing some damage. Because right now we don't have a lot of scaling coming from outside of things, so like it's a big AoE. It does some damage. Yeah, I don't really want to get rid of it. I don't think. And then you're at min, and then you. I can get rid of another Holy Smite. I think they're too expensive, and yeah, I don't mind him going heavy healing, so we'll do that. All right. Heal 30% for Starry Night. Yeah. Well, maybe we take the money. I think we're going to heal enough. Famous last words. I hate how slow. I hate how slow we are. Wait, is such a thing possible? Our team's actually going to go before them? Rumor and hearsay, I'm sure, but... I don't need fanaticism. We're floating 7 energy, so I think it's okay. But we're getting some heals. I don't mind it. Yeah, we generally have a lot of energy on Cornelius, and Fireball just feels like a much better sync than a lot of the other options that we have, but maybe I am overvaluing it. Why can I never get a 0-cost card out of ammunition? That's really frustrating. Cornelius, please don't just die outright. I would like to heal you. Alright. So you're saying there's a chance. No focused healing is kind of a bummer here. We definitely have Reginald like operating well enough. He's keeping us alive and in it for the moment. Oh, I used focus healing turn 1. That would explain why it didn't show up since. I'd like to get around to Reginald one more time. Have we seen chain healing too? I feel like I haven't seen chain healing. Ow. Ow, ow. Let's see. We can't do much work against this guy. Oh, okay. That was more damage than I was expecting us to do against him. That was not ideal. Oh, an entrench. An entrench, an entrench, an entrench. I'm not saying it's a thing, but it might be a thing. We have the discount on it. I think it saves us a lot of potential damage. So let's see. We can give the harp here, which will receive a little less healing, but it means that our Song of Celerity is free the first turn. That's basically all it does for us. But that's still something, I think. And Chalice of Queens, +2 charges to regen. When you play a spell, a random hero gains 1. 3 times per turn. But this will actually be +3 because of this. Chalice over here is kind of tempting. The Dream Sphere I don't think is moving the needle that much. I think I'm actually going to grab this. And then we'll grab 2 of those. All right. Discount opportunity. Put the Chalice on Cornelius. Why would, what would that have done? Take Valiant Defender. Take Serrated. Next 3 fire spells, gain power, put an Ember Storm. I think Whirled in Flames is better than Phoenix here. Although Phoenix gives us the transform early. And we're probably going to be going Avatar of Fire. So I think Phoenix is better for that reason. That's true. All right, look at that. Phoenix gives us some good protection. If Whirled in Flames is better, okay. It was a hard choice, but I can certainly see why. The Porcupine gives us Quill Rain. Gladiator's Helmet, no. So Butcher Block needs to go somewhere. Butcher Block, I think, is going on Cornelius. That's basically all we can afford. Ta-da, we're done. Let's see. Quill Rain, no. There is definitely the potential for some type of interesting Thorns synergy. The Fervent Ring. For every bleed you apply a fire. If this was the other way around, it would be interesting. I think I'm going to get Cornelius the Butcher Block. Frostfire Ring. Oh, man. It's probably not worth it with only Winter Orb, right? I mean, it's kind of bonkers with Winter Orb, though, isn't it? I don't want to replace the Sapphire Ring, though. The Sapphire Ring is good. So I think I'm gonna pick up Butcher Block. And that's gonna be it. Alright. Living Forest again. It's all Living Forest all the way down. I don't think we want to mess with Living Forest. Can you give me something not terrible? There's the 0 cost I've been dreaming of for all this time. I think that just for the defense is worth it. The mitigation we're going to get off of that's going to be pretty huge. It is forest themed after all. So these are all hand curated, I take it. They're actually kind of fun and charming, I will say. Like I probably didn't need to do that. The Ember Storm would have gotten the job done. But yeah, I actually kind of like the weeklies. I'm impressed. Should have played that sooner, probably. But good gravy. Oh, the level ups. What a difference they make. No, the map, the enemies, and the rewards are generated, but the trials are limited to a small pool depending on the theme. Oh, so do they repeat from time to time? Is that the idea? Like, is forest theme a theme that you have seen before? Are there like 15 themes that are kind of like well known or something like that? Each week is a different trial, but they do cycle. Okay. And there are a semi-finite number of them. Winter Orb is in our discard, but... everybody's dead. Let's just get some healing off. I guess I could have finished the round a little sooner. I don't think I would have succeeded though, actually. I could use a Dispel. Boy and howdy. Being disarmed is a bummer. Frustrating this guy gets to go again. All right. If you win the weekly of that theme, you get one of the... How many card backs are there from the weekly? Holy Nova isn't terrible. Scorching Ray. Repeat up to twice. It's a little expensive, I think. An unupgraded Entrench I don't think works for us. Do we need another Fanaticism? Probably not. Let's see. +1 to speed, immune to slow. I think that's interesting here. For every holy charge, apply burn. I mean, we'll put the Justicar's ring here. We get the upgraded butcher block, and then +3 to mind and sharp damage. We would lose our piercing damage. I don't think Singing Sword works. But upgraded butcher block is interesting. There's like 10. Okay. Apothecary. Doesn't tell us what we get for the 400. Experimental homemade potions. So these potions are orange, and they're made with the essence of lava elemental. They'll surely warm you up. I'll put one on here. All right, Heat Surge is okay. All right, and then we could have bought these, but we cannot because we are too broke. But I'm happy with getting that on Cornelius, I think. Shadow Step on Andrin is a no. Heal 30% just isn't... I guess it means we can come out of this a little worse for wear. Are the elites always in slot 1 or 4? I don't think I've ever seen like a middle elite, but maybe I'm hallucinating. I was just going to say, give me multi-shot. Okay. The only time they're in slot 2 or 3 is when double champion modifier is enabled. Oh, that sounds lovely. I'd like to get someone killed here. Not sure it's gonna happen. Alright. Disappointment. I don't really want to play... Okay, we don't need to do anything else. I'll put Focus Heal out there for next turn. Now, in Lustrous, what is... so score is just based on the number of challenges that you take, I presume? So, like, the success of a run is based on the score that you stack up just from... just from making good choices and basically fighting as many fights as you possibly can. Alright, just get rid of you. Oh, disarm there is annoying. Yeah, I'm glad I have the fireball right now, I feel like. Focused healing doing work. Anybody need to dispel desperately? Can I dispel the... No. Number of corruption trials, fight, hero survival, no deaths, and time. Got it. Can't do much here. Ooh, Pyroblast is annoying. I could use a dispel. I think ooh, do I healing rain right now? This is actually kind of a tricky one. Okay, maybe I Holy Storm first. I was hoping that would get the kill there. All right. I think we can probably get there. We just won't we won't get back to Reginald unless I can figure out a way to slow this guy down, which could happen if we drew Howl, I guess. Unfortunate. All right. All right. Was hoping to get a bit of healing there, but ambidextrous doesn't seem great. Ricochet seems okay. Tome of Intellect, not upgraded, is the struggle. Because from this one, you get regular Scrolls of Intellect. From this one, you get regular. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, is Howl Exhaust? I always forget. I will take it to Spell Magic. My mental model for the cards that I still have in my deck is not great. Glacial Hammer. +3 damage. Damage with hit cold. Is that better? I don't think that's better than this. Every turn, reduce the cost of the highest cost attack card in your hand with cost greater than 5. Obsidian Dagger doesn't really work. I think this amulet is slightly better here. And then I don't think we care about any of these three, so we'll just take the cash. Looks like we could remove cards again. Upgrade 1 card in our deck. Look for shards. Craft up an uncommon. I think removal is the way to go. The battle plan is feeling super lame to me right now. But barbed wire definitely should go. Just because we don't have the energy to fund the battle plan right now. Oh, we only get one removal per. Got it. Let's see. I don't think I care much for camouflage. I'm just going to get rid of Cold Snap. We're eventually, I think, probably going to get rid of Winter Orb as well. Yes. If we drew it, yes, it was free. But I don't think it's moving the needle for us, and it's taking up card draw. That was my logic, at least. I think Healing Rain is mostly a dead draw here, even with the 4 regen. If we upgraded it so that it only targeted us, we still have some time left on this run, so maybe we hang on to it for now. It'd be nice to have a way to get rid of our burn without getting rid of the enemy burn. Get rid of 1 binding heal. All right, boss numero dos. We only have 800 gold. Furious Slash isn't doing anything for us. Nah, I don't think an exotic equipment shop at 800 gold is worth it. If I was going for the top score, we might be in a different boat, but timing on that was somewhat comical. Wow, the chances of landing that many hits there were I guess not that low, but pretty awesome that it happened that way. Okay, I'll save my energy there. Wow, 74. 74 and 5 Fortress is That's no slouch right there. All right, that turn took a turn in a good way. The good old easy mode, right? Right, Illustrious? Good old easy mode. I don't think I've dealt with that enchantment yet, have I? I have one energy. Draw 0. Hey. No. I keep forgetting that doesn't go into hand. Oh, Madness 1 and above. Elmer is never really much of a threat. Famous last words. He will probably kill me here, but... Should have played the Hunter's Mark first. Well, unclear if I should have played the Hunter's Mark at all, but... And then I should proceed with just a little bit of caution here. Let's see if we can put him on... Ugh. I was going to say put him on Death's Door, but now I'm like, oh, we just failed to kill him. That's all we did. All right, we got him. And also, it doesn't really matter what we... Doesn't really matter what we do here. As long as we don't dispel his fire, he is dead. All right, let's see. Weapons crate, small weapons. I don't think that's what we're looking for. No to that. Desperate Prayer, I don't think we need. We're not doing poison, so that's no good. Provoke, if we had picked up that blood armor stuff, could have been interesting, but I think this is none of those also. All right, anything interesting here? Okay, Golden Laurel definitely needs to find a home. I'm going to put it here. Cloak of Speed can get corrupted. It's kind of overkill. Like, I don't think we need it to be, but maybe we do it anyways. Then Greater mana potion, no. Immune to silence. Immune to silence over here. The megaphone is kind of interesting. The basses have been nice, but silence on our healer is also a bit of a bear. And then I'm tempted to ditch the leather gloves for the Crusader's helm, just to make Cornelius a little more durable. But I think the power is important. We don't have a lot of sources of powerful. One more floor and it's short. Good to know it's short. Let's see. I do want speed, I think, no matter what. Let's just take max HP and speed, I think. Level ups. When you play a holy spell card, reduce the cost of the highest holy spell in your hand by 3. Holy spells do include... Oh, these are healing spells. Okay, they are not holy spells. All right, Archangel it is then. All right. The final...